EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert with a throw on this first play. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Pistol here for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Home trips right.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Herbert to the air again. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Walker. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
They run with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. They'll
go play action with Darnold. first down throw there is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Darnold to throw again. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Chargers.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Still going. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Darnold to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
With the jig to the left side, he's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On play action, here's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert-Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Herbert now on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Third down and 3.
Set. 380. Line.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
7-yard gain.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
To throw again is Darnold. To take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Darnold to the air once more. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down. Here's Darnold again. It's complete. He's got covered. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That one intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is hard. And he's in. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Keandre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Now Milroe on 1st down. To the middle, Smith and Jigbo with the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now Milroe on 1st down. Looking Smith and Jigbo's way again. And again a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick. 6.
Play action. It's Milroe. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigbo left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Get up! Get up!
Stafford fires to cut.
Milroe's pass complete to Cooper Kupp. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Come on! Hurt! Cougar 19! 60 Bobcats! 79 Broncos!
Now it's Milroe. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash. We got it, we got it. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession and now brings up 4th and goal. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Lion.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 35, Seahawks 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Shot. Dragon 60. Panther 60.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Shut up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Gains an even 70 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First down and goal to go.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Ready?
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 70. Go.
Now Milroe. That is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Ready.
Now, Milroe, miss a designed run, and they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's out quickly and complete, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor. Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Another run here with Hampton. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
6-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Rattler, 18, ready, 79 Bronco, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer, Mustang 19.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
19 Lions. 60 left, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air, it's Milroe. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Warrior 70, trap 60, trap 60. 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll buy time left. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 6.
Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. He works free, right side. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready!
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
On second down, Milroe. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On the jump.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
19 strikes. 19 strikes. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Again, working deep downfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Disley is the man in motion. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the